Alright, this is Nihilist 74. Alright, this is Nihilist 74. Back with more of World of Warcraft PTR Dragonflight pre-patch material. And I just turned level 20. Let's see, I think I got dropped from the dungeon queue. Oh, there it is. I'm still in it. Got a tank, all the DPS, just no healers. Hopefully I can get into the dungeon soon and get it into this video. Of course, it's not going to be nothing too groundbreaking that you haven't seen before. Now for me, when it comes to World of Warcraft, I am an altaholic. And I level up a lot of alts. Even of the same class. I get really obsessive compulsive about it. I suppose a lot of us do who have played this game
I'm out of range
for very long. Let's see, I still need 2 more condors. When I get that talent where I get 3 charges of Raging Blow, it'll be cool, because then I can go Bloodthirst, Raging Blow, Raging Blow, Raging Blow, and then Bloodthirst to be off its cooldown again. And then when I get a proc for Execute, I can hit that. So I'm in the Red Ridge Mountains. Just doing some quests in the Red Ridge Mountains. Let's see, I killed 15 of those guys. And then they got some battle plans or something that I gotta destroy. Alright, that's the thing I need to destroy. Null battle plan. Tarantula Eye and more Condor Giblets and other quests I got her done. Let's see if I can ride out of here without aggroing these guys. See, I need a condor and a tarantula. Actually, a bunch of tarantulas over here. There's a condor. Need a tarantula. There's one.
I'm out of range.
Now before, with Fury Warrior, there was a lot of auto attacking till you built up rage to do your abilities. I think a lot of Fury Warrior purists, they don't like the way it is now as much as it was then.
Hey there. Have a good one.
For me,
See you around.
I like it better the way it is now because it's less auto attacking. I hate auto attacking, it's boring. I would rather have just a button that said attack,
Light be with you.
and every time you pressed it you attacked
Light bless you.
instead of
For the Alliance. Light bless you.
auto attacking. It's a little bit better. Is there some other thing I got? I don't think so. So I was complaining that this bar was starting at 1 down here instead of 1 right here. But I think I like it like that. Makes me keep an eye on my cooldowns more. DPS dropped out. No healer still in the dungeon queue. So for me, I use WASD to keyboard turner. I'm a keyboard turner. And I guess all the best players, they don't like that. Sometimes I turn with the mouse, but not very often. Not while I'm fighting and stuff. All the best ones will tell you to turn with your mouse and macro all your abilities to the keyboard. What I do is I macro all my, or I bind all my macros and attacks and cooldowns and everything to the number pad keys. And I also have a mouse with the number pads on it too. I can switch from using that to the keyboard.
Safe travel. See you around. See you later. Have a good one.
But I mainly use the keyboard for everything.
What can I do for you? Be careful. Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
Let's see. Do I want to do any more quests here? No.
Be careful.
I'll go to Duskwood. I should go to MOP and do the quests there. 'Cause it's better for professions. I suppose I'll do that. My favorite expansions were Legion, MOP, Wrath of the Lich King. List below in the comments what your favorite expansions are and why. For me, I started playing World of Warcraft during Wrath of the Lich King. And what I loved about Wrath of the Lich King was first learning how to play the game. Didn't know anything about it. And the more I learned about it, the more interesting it was. And I mostly played Death Knight and Warrior during Wrath of the Lich King. Tanked some and did a little bit of raid tanking and raid DPSing. And what I liked about Wrath of the Lich King is it seemed really accessible. You could run dungeons over and over again and earn enough points to get good enough gear to get into raids. The professions were really interesting. The dungeons were fun. And the theme of it, the Lich King and the Ice Crown Citadel, that was really cool. And the introduction of the dungeon group finder, the random dungeon group, which I think is great. I think the raid finder random group is great too. And I liked Cataclysm a lot. Cataclysm made all the classes were funner in Cataclysm. I thought the class design was better than Wrath of the Lich King Cataclysm. The dungeons were challenging and fun. I did a lot of raid tanking in Cataclysm. I was part of some organized guilds. And I just had a lot of good times in Cataclysm. I mostly did a lot of druid bear tanking and cat DPSing in Cataclysm. And after that, MOP I think was really fun. Mist of Pandaria was really fun. The introduction of the monk class was really good, and it was really fun. The MOP version of monk. The other versions of monk are pretty fun too, but I thought the MOP version was the best.
You need something? Safe travels.
Warlords of Draenor was okay. The classes were a lot of fun. I loved playing Destruction or Demonology Warlock and Affliction Warlock in Warlords of Draenor. I played a lot of other classes too, as usual. I was an alcoholic.
What's the situation?
And then Legion, I really loved Legion. Demon Hunter class was a lot of fun. A lot of the other classes, I thought they made them less fun in Legion. But the quest zones were really great. The dungeons were really great. I didn't do hardly any raiding in Legion. But everything else was pretty fun in Legion. And then BFA, I hardly played at all. I did not like BFA much at all. If they introduced the new leveling system where you could level in any expansion you want in BFA, I was doing that, leveling alts. but I didn't play hardly any of the BFA material.
What in blazes is this? Admiral, we're seeing a significant native presence here. Well-made structures.
Cut the chatter, people. Eyes on the target.
You heard the Admiral. Concentrate fire on the Horde base. Begin your attack runs.
Well done. No mercy.
Use your torpedo rockets on those ships.
So Shadowlands. I didn't love Shadowlands. I liked it a little bit more than BFA, but not much. I thought it was kind of limiting.
Pay him back. Hit him with everything you've got. That one's for Theramore. Any sign of Slashers down there?
I thought the theme of Shadowlands was great.
No sign of Captain Taylor or his flagship.
That's enough. All wings report back. Prepare for ground assault. Victory in battle is the only path to peace. Show them what we're made of. Men, you trained for this. You're among the elite. You are Skyfire men.
With Dragonflight, the theme of it and the new race and class isn't very interesting to me at all, but I do like the AI, the new AI options, the UI options, I'm sorry. That you can set your UI on here. I like the new talent trees.
You got something to report?
They look like they make it
Something that needs fixing? What you need?
really fun to level.
I got the right tool for the job. You got something that needs fixing?
Let's see, I got one talent of each. I'd like to get into Rampage. Let's see, what do I got going on with this? Heroic Leap. I don't really like using Heroic Leap. Mainly because you gotta do it with the mouse. see, what do I want to get down to? Let's see, I like this, but it's going to be a couple levels before I get down here to Rampage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a macro for my cooldowns. So first, what I'll do is I'll go with that's got a 2-minute cooldown. So I go with that. Then I'll add my heirloom necklace to it that heals. And I can also if I'm in a group with the lock and they give me a health stone, I can add that on there. Or I could add on heal potions or anything like that. Let's see, I got the spell reflection. I think what I'll do is I'll macro that with pummel. I think pummel's got a 15-second cooldown. And then spell reflection 25 seconds. Cast sequence reset equals 15. Oh. There we go. Don't have any other abilities yet. Look at that big ol'. I really love the way that professions were in MOP. Let's see. Should I start down here? Wagons. Only thing bad about MOP is the questing zones were great, the professions were great, the classes were great, the class design was fun, but the dungeons were not that fun. The raids were okay. So, need one more wagon.
Keep your mind on the mission. I'm counting on you. Back to your duties. Goodbye.
That execute procs quite a bit. It's nice. Let's see, does Whirlwind cost me rage? Looks like it does not cost me rage.
Warlock, you couldn't have ported far. Must be another base. Reporting in.
See which one is worth the most.
I'm counting.
Nightwing, report. What's going on down there?
We are from the Alliance and mean you no harm. Tell me, what was that shadow you drew out of me? Back to your
This
duties.
is not the place to explain. In short, your own doubts have been made manifest as a consequence of your actions.
You don't understand. We're fighting a war here.
Oh, I understand perfectly. I have eyes. A Pandaria is not like whatever land you came from. It is so be careful what kind of energy you bring here. Now put those weapons away.
I think it was Legion where they made it where you could tag on to any mob. If somebody was fighting the mob of monsters and you started attacking them too, you'd get credit for it, even if you weren't in their group or anything. I love that change, because then more than one person can tag a mob. It was really annoying the way it was before, where if somebody already tagged it, you couldn't get credit for the kill. And I think the change encourages people to help other people more. Let's see. I got all of them I need. Let's see if I can ride past the rest of these Shahs. What's really great about Legion is you can be fighting some mobs out in the wilderness or whatever, fighting some monsters, and the garbage loot was good. It was worth a lot.
How can the Shadow Pact? If it is war you mean to bring to our shore,
Greetings, wanderer.
very land
There is
itself
no
will
hurry.
respond to your
Tell me of your
passion and your
troubles.
violence.
May the mist
I do not know
protect
what the ultimate consequences will be. Nobody does.
Hello.
Alright,
Guide.
so I think I'm going to end this video here. Please tune in for the next videos I make. I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave in the comments how you feel about the new Dragonflight expansion coming up. It's going to be released soon. And what class do you want to play? And what do you like best about your favorite classes? And do you like the PvP or PvE? What do you enjoy? But have a good day, and tune in for my next video. Thanks.